Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I am she is me, and she is medieval. We are back again with more Once Upon an SMP. Little bit of a preamble, obviously, before we get into this. For those of you who don't know what this is, there is a almost 6.5 hour VOD that just hit the YouTube channel. I will be continuously uploading VODs to the YouTube channel, so feel free to check that all out. Once Upon an SMP is an entirely women-run survival multiplayer roleplay server on Minecraft based on the events and themes of Ever After High, where I play Tina Bell, the daughter of Tinkerbell, and the Light Princess, where Tina is very much, was very much determined to take her mother's destiny, but let's say that a couple of things happened in the first session where she's starting to have some doubts. But she's made a lot of really good friends, and she has a plan to make Tina tokens that she is going to hide around the school that people are going to be able to bring back to her and get food bundles. However, in order for that to happen, I need... These are things that I'm going to explain when I get into it, but once I get into the server proper, I am going to be almost entirely in character. So, please do not be offended if I do not check the chat as often as I normally do. If I don't, respond to people as often as I do. It is nothing on you guys. I just am fully in character once I'm in the server. I may be able to interact with people a little bit more. We'll see. But if I do run into people, then I may be in Tina mode. So, without further ado... Oh, there's like nobody online right now, yeah. I'm gonna log in. It takes a little bit of coaxing, and it will ask that every time. All right. Brand new day here at Bookhaven, and not a lot of people are kind of active. There's a lot of people in classes right now, and that's great. That's actually really great, because today we're gonna make Tina tokens. Now, what are Tina tokens? They are things that I'm going to be hiding around the school, so in order to do that, I'm going to need some materials. But if they find them, then they can bring them back to me, and then they can get food bundles, which I also have to make. So, there's a lot that's going to have to go into this. We're going to need wood, we're going to need cobble, we're going to need sand, because I need to make glass bottles to make juice. As well, when we were sort of doing some running around, we found more of these coffers that have chocolate boxes in them, as well as, I believe they have, golden apples, hearths. I don't know what hearts do, but look, I feel like the people that these were meant for are probably not going to get them. Just a hunch. So let's just kind of put those there for now. And then over here is where I have all of my foodie foods. So we're just going to kind of put those away just for now. But we will come back because we're going to set up a little, a small like cooking station down here. We're going to set up like a smoker and a normal stove, as well as there's like other stuff that you need. Like in order to make juices, you need a cooking pot. I don't know how to make a cooking pot is the thing. Barbecue on a stick. Well, I don't really... I really gave, like, all of my stuff away. I really don't eat meat myself, but I can make those for other people. That I don't really need anything for. Oh, note paper. So if I just have more paper, I can make note paper. Okay, interesting. Wait a second. These can be my Tina tokens. I need paper. Okay, for paper, I'm gonna need sugar cane. So that's interesting. Okay, these can be my Tina tokens. Maybe I just hide the note papers away, because note paper can be placed, right? Yeah, I can. Okay, wonderful. Okay, we're fixing it. We're doing it. We're making it work. Sweet berry jelly. I need a mixed potion, sugar, sweet berries, and gelatin. I don't really know how to get gelatin. Clutter recipe book. Unlocks clutter recipes on use. Copper nugget and book. Guys, we are going to have to do so much exploring. Now, how do we explore? How do we get materials? Well, I'm glad that you asked, voices in my head. What we basically are going to need to do... by the way, I have an elder broom. I don't really know if I'm supposed to have that. But I do kind of have that. I'm just going to kind of keep these hearts. We do have tools in here. Axes and pickaxes and shovels. And we have a to-do list. And the top of the to-do list is make Tina tokens. So that's what we're going to do. According to the teachers, 1,000 blocks in a direction from any of the houses are like no man's land, essentially. And we can start, because there's your school. There's the school proper. This in the middle of the island is Laxus. This is the restaurant area. I assume that these are other houses. But I also assume that if we just kind of go this way, like that's X at like almost 1,000, right? And so I think that's what they mean by like 1,000 blocks out. This looks very place we can build in mine. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Wait, which direction am I facing? Okay, so go this way. I'll be honest with you, I've never done anything like this before, so if I get in trouble, oops. Yeah. Let's get going, I guess. Leaving the school obviously has, some disadvantages to it, should we say. Apparently, according to them, there's a lot of danger out here. But I think as long as we're like really careful, then we should be fine. There's a lot of... Oh, that's not... I thought that was snow for some reason. Oh, it is snow. Oh, there is some snow. And there's a little cow. Hello there, Mr. Cow. Oh, we're going into the clouds. Mom told me not to go in the clouds. Oh, but an egg. Ooh. I might be able to do things with eggs. I would like to go until there isn't any snow. That would be ideal. Am I going to a place that I'm not supposed to be going? I kind of hope not. Okay, hold on. Let's land for a second. I almost wonder if we can sort of dig in here. But I need sugar cane. Oh, I need sugar cane. No, we need to continue. We need to continue flying for a bit. Mom says stay out of the clouds. They cloud your vision, quite literally. But I'll be honest, these mountains seem to go on for quite a bit. One could be forgiven for thinking that they go on forever. Oh boy. As well, I don't know if the music is just off. There's also another thing that I need to check up on just real quick. This one. There's going to be a little symbol that looks like a file. Hold on. I think I'm doing things. Am I not doing things? Yes. Okay. Close out of that and return to your wardrobe. Oh my god! Okay. Now you need to do in figure is find the upload button. Oh, upload button. Avatar uploaded. Press the reload button right next to the upload button. Oh. Wait. My wings! Ah. Oh my god. Shout out to Mitzi. This is obviously going a little bit out of character, but that's fine because I just did a lot of out of character stuff. Hi B, Yeah, the wings. The wings are a thing. Now, I mean, yes, I am definitely running through the air, but don't worry about that. Uh, the, this is a lot, there's a lot of this going on. I almost say that this isn't worth it. Like, do I want to try, like, leaving out through here? I think that's smarter. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to spawn. Because I think, yeah, this is how we sort of get out of the school. Like, just, oh, yeah. I mean, welcome to Bookhaven. It is incredibly pretty. There's a lot of very fun stuff here. That, I don't have to, like, re-click, do I? Oh, I do have to re-click. Okay. Oh, I guess there was a waystone here. Neat. Keeping that in mind. Right now we are off making Tina tokens. So I realized that we can make note paper. So we're gonna find some paper, and we're gonna find some wood and some glass, and then make a bunch of Tina tokens to hide around the school. We just need to first go to places where we're allowed to mess around with stuff. Because right now, I mean, we're not on school grounds at the moment. Hello there, iron golems. Don't really need to worry about the iron golems because I'm not undead. Apparently, they really don't like the undead. Which, we thought one of our students was undead. Turns out I think she's just a daughter of the Morgana? Don't really know how that works. But, maybe we'll talk to her more. This really looks like we're getting somewhere here. Like, we're pretty far from the school at this point. These are some of the houses. Yeah. Oh, is this the gardening club? Oh, this might be the gardening club. That's where we're gonna get a lot of our food. So that's where we're going to get a lot of our ingredients to make our food bundles. And we're really good at making food. So we definitely want to make food bundles for all of our friends. There's also this. I don't really know where I'm going right now or what that dot is on my map. What is this? Right. I wouldn't be me if I wasn't curious. Rabbit stew. I can't have that. It's a little outside my diet. What is this like a village? Oh. Oh. This is interesting. Oh, there's like cakes and apples and rotten flesh. I promise I'm only searching. I'm not taking anything. There's not really anything to take. Pardon me? Why? Whoa! That's very not good. That's very not good. That's very not good. That's a no good, very bad day. Why are there monsters in this person's roof? That's so strange. Okay. Neat. What you doing? Well, I was going... Okay, so I had a plan. I was going to go off and just get supplies for making Tina tokens, and then I came across this place, which I don't know if I'm allowed to be in, but it made me very curious, and there was like a big house here, and then the house has monsters in it. You know, this does not have what I am looking for, so I feel like maybe we shouldn't be here. Also, it was very scary. It was very scary. Also, Maggie, thank you for the follow. I can kind of do a little bit of out of game stuff in this particular case because I'm the only one online right now. Okay, wait. How do I don't know how far I'm supposed to go before I can start doing things. There's obviously this area which came down and brought me here. That looks more like swampy. We're very much outside of the school. I just don't know how far that... You gotta know that from a map perspective, that does not leave me with hope. Okay. What is the plan here? What's the plan of attack? Like, is it because now I'm outside the school I can build and mine, or like do you have to get a certain distance from the school? Because I definitely don't want to break any rules or step on any toes. But also, like, I need materials. This looks at least vaguely pathish. And it looks like it goes over into, like, sand. And I need sand, but again, I don't know if I'm allowed. This, well, that looks foreboding. You know what? Maybe I just ask questions. How far do you have to be before you can mine/build? Folks, if you don't know the answer to something, your best bet is to just ask before you piss off Captain Hook any more than he already is, just from your own very existence. Admittedly, him and Mom don't have the greatest relationship, considering he kidnapped her a lot. But, you know, there's waystones to the edges of the main school grounds. So outside of main school grounds is fine. Hold on, we're getting information. Oh, there's like a visible cut in the map. There's a visible cut in the map from it being pasted in. Okay. I don't think that I'm seeing in your pocket wormhole. Oh. Okay. Pocket wormhole, spin, spin, spin. Show me the direction we must win. Woo! Okay, well, I almost ended up in the water. That would have been very bad. Okay, this is the eastern border. But, like... Okay, northeast. So, like, keep going that way, I guess? Like, is that how the... I don't see a visible cut, is the thing. That's probably fine. You must go. Why is the creeping past the the balls? Oh no. Okay, because this over here is the school. So I assume that this eastern border, so I just keep going this way. Why is there creeping? I mean, it's fine, I guess. Mushrooms, wait a second. Mushrooms. I can make mushroom stew with this. Assuming, again, I'm actually where I'm supposed to be. Also, forgive me, everyone. I'm very tiny. What is this? Wait, what did I get? Cashew. Garlic. Ooh. Never skimp out on seasoning, everyone. absolutely got to do seasoning. Yeah, you'll find the edges if anyone manages to find my base. If you need iron, feel free to take some of it. There's a bunch of stuff all around in jars and chests. Oh, that's neat. Okay. These are just more cashew trees, right? Yeah. I mean, I'll absolutely take more cashews. Like, you could make a bunch of stuff with that. These are pecans. Pecans? I don't know how to say them. Okay. That should be good in that regard. Let's keep going. I mean, if it... Oh! Oh, that's a zombie. That's a problem. But it's okay, because I can fly. Ooh, bamboo jungle. Interesting. We should probably get some wood. I mean, I feel like this is fine, right? Oh, I have my own little mini wooden axe. Despite it being very small, I am very capable. We're gonna need this in order to make bowls. And we're gonna need... Whoop! We're gonna need a butt ton of sugar cane. I don't know. I don't know if there's a place in the school to harvest sugar cane. We're just gonna go ahead and replant some trees because, you know, we are kind of using stuff from the forest, and so we need to give back to the forest. What is that? Why is that red? Why have I... No, not actually, though, right? That's not a... Oh. Oh my. Well, I mean, there's nothing to say that we can't explore... Oh. Watermelon. Hold on. What is this? Begoni. I don't really need that. But I would love some of this. We can probably make watermelon juice with this, and then also that's a cool looking cave. The copper... Wait, copper nugget. I need the copper nugget. We really only need, like, one. We're gonna need some coal. And I don't know what that is. What are you? Hold on, if I can just sort of hover in the air enough. salt. Yes, 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 yes. Just sort of have to... apologies, this is gonna kind of suck for anybody to watch. Yeah, we absolutely want salt. Oh, that was just vines. Okay, hold on. I want to go to that interesting little structure over there. There's no way I'm the first person to discover this, right? Like, whatever's over here is obviously gonna just, like, be over here. And then, like, people are gonna know that it's here, and they will have already cleared it out. Wow. Okay, that's really hot. I think I'm gonna stay away from that for the most part. What is this? A date? Well, don't mind if I do. Plums? Figs. Folks, this is the kind of stuff that you can only get by leaving the school grounds and having a bit of an adventure. I am pretty sure the gardening club does not have these. Or maybe I just didn't look hard enough. Both of those are possibilities. Now, sugarcane grows near the water. What are these? Persimmons? Maybe? Or kumquats? It's gonna... Sorry for breaking your leaves, tree, but it's in the way of my kumquats. And we're also going to take a little bit more watermelon. Okay, now we have these, like, big jungle trees. I guess now is when we should start thinking of, like, maybe going slightly underground? Although the thought of that is a little scary. I guess I don't need to worry too much about, like, falling, because I'm like a really good flyer, so I don't really fall that much. Let's get some coal, because we're gonna need to cook some of this stuff. I mean, most of it can be had raw, but I know that we do have some carnivores at the school, and I don't want to alienate them. So, you know, if we can get our hands on some ethically sourced meat, then we can go ahead and help those guys out too. Are these, like, coconuts? Coconuts. We can make pina coladas. Remember, kids, drink responsibly. Wall red mushroom, wall melon seeds. Oh, you know what? Let's come down here and let's get an absolute buttload of sand, because we are going to need to make... Let's just make sure the sand doesn't crush me. We are going to need to make glass bottles for a lot of the stuff that we want. I would also like to make bundles, but I don't really know a way of doing that without leather. And I don't really know if I want to, you know, unalive a bunch of cows just to, you know, give my friends some gifts. Don't think I'm super into that idea. What is this? Travertin. I don't know what that is. Ooh, more salt. Look, I mean, you gotta make sure that you spice your food, everybody. Okay. If I just stay here, and then I can fly in here. There are a lot of advantages to being, like, a block tall. The good thing is we're also getting experience doing this, which is where we can name the Tina tokens. Okay, that's a lot of salt. Now, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for stone. I need at least 8 stone to make a furnace, which will help me make a smoker. Okay, nope. What else really do I need? Because I don't know how to make a cooking pot is the thing. But perhaps, now that I've collected stone, Croptopia? A book and any 3 anythings. I can make tomato juice, but again, I need all-purpose food press. How does one make an all-purpose food press? Stalagnate bowl? What is that? I don't, like, tell me what I need to make and then not how to make it. Okay, I have to stick by sugarcane. Oh, I'm gonna need way more than this, but yeah. I just need to. There we go. Haha. Okay. We're starting on it. Obviously, we could use a lot more than that because we need paper and we need books. But if we just follow the water, we will also find places with stuff like peaches. And I mean, I would assume that these are apples. A very common fruit, but look, just because it's common Doesn't mean it's not good. It was enough to lure in a princess. But, let's hope that we don't ever meet a daughter of Snow White who, finds out I made that joke. More apples? We are starting to run out of space. So we are going to have to port back to Laxus eventually. But not before we get a crud ton of ingredients and I think I saw more, didn't I? No, maybe I didn't. Okay, well, maybe I'm crazy. It's fine. I also don't know why there's, like, no music. Oh. We see some more sugar cane in the distance. Oh, and stay out of the water. Stay out of the water. Stay out of the water. Thank you. For those who don't know, my ability to fly is severely diminished if I am soaked. Oh, there's a whole, like, area over here. There's a whole lot of other areas. Did I? No. Oh, you know what? Honestly, I might have just run into somebody's house. It's fine. We're just gonna leave them be. And we're gonna continue looking for sugar cane. We've got 31 already, which is pretty good. Yeah, we can make sugar. We can make scrambled eggs. We need a frying pan and cheese. If the school has cows, we could milk the cows. Oh, but we need iron for that. There really are monsters out here, huh? If I can stay out of the blast zone, so to speak, then we should be fine. I'm going to take any opportunity I can to get more sugarcane. This stuff can be hard to find. Wait, do we have... We don't have a hoe. You know what we do have, though, is a backpack, so get in here, my friends. Aconite seeds, mandrake seeds. Interesting. Okay, that will at least give us some room to work with, so we don't have to teleport back just yet. Ooh, more garlic. Go in here. Okay. We have a stack. We don't need any extra. We're gonna grab these. We're gonna grab these here, and then, whoop, stay out of the water. Okay, now, what's going on there? Is that eggplant? Eggplant and eggplant seeds? Okay, well, I will 100% grab that. This is bottle brushes. Okay. Here's the unfortunate truth. We have to go underground. And underground is filled with monsters who act on their primal urges and will probably beat us up if they get the chance. But that's okay, because they're not going to get the chance. Because I'm too awesome. Coconuts. Coconutty goodness. What are you? Well, nothing new unlocked, so I assume whatever you are, I have picked you up before. Ah, you're the dates. Cool. Good to know. Do we just go straight down and see what the world has in store for us? Honestly, this is fine. This is probably fine. This will give me some extra stone. And we'll just keep going until we hit something interesting. I mean, that being said... Whoa. It's a cave. Okay, okay. We found a cave. This is where we must be diligent. Is that more salt? No, that is raw silver. I mean, I don't think I need silver for anything, but could be, I don't know, could be something to trade with people? Dude. You never know who might be desperately in the need for... Whoa! Oh my god. Oh, I did it! I did it! I beat up a monster! And I found iron. And these, like, jars? Whoa. Iron helmet of aqua affinity. But curse of binding. kind of don't want that. Oh. It's another one of those creatures. Yeah. Nope. Ow. Okay, run away, run away, run away. Okay, okay. Everybody chill. Whoa. Oh. Okay. I'm a little hard to hit, huh? Okay. Wow. That was crazy. That's also a lot of iron. Whoa. That's a lot of water. Whoa. That's crazy. Also, I have absorption. This is wild. Bones and emeralds? I mean, you can go even further down, right? Wait, I have torches. I have torches. Whoa. That's crazy. Oh, that's just a pit. Oh. Viridite? What is viridite? I mean, it's really cool looking. I think I will... Oh, you can use polished viridite? Viridite pressure plates? It's like a... It's like a stone of some kind. You hang out there. Okay, so I know what that is. That's lava. That is like water, but somehow worse. Hey, buddy. Whoa! Right. Well, I know at least something to tell Mitzi when she's online. Even more iron. Cool thing is, lava kind of lights up the area. It just, you know, also lights up you. What? I didn't place that torch. Oh. Oh! I feel like you guys are faster. Wait, what is going on? Whoa. Uh... Coin pouch? Beach party set? Holy staff? What do you mean by holy staff? Can I put anything away in here? Do I have... Yeah, okay, yep. You can go. What do you mean by holy staff? You know what? Be fair enough. What's funny is a lot of this is like Tina's reaction and kind of mine. Like, I don't know what the fuck a holy staff is. Sorry, I'm gonna lock in. Die. Okay. I'm kind of great at this whole monster slaying thing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know that I'm gonna get like a bit of an ego if I'm at this for too much longer. Is this more of the like the Verdite stuff? Yeah. That's cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick up like these two, and then I think I'm gonna head back to, or you know, I'll just pick up the iron that's here, and then I think I'm gonna head back to Laxus. This is kind of even more than I need. So I think we Laxus. Teleport. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. We got quite a lot. We got quite a lot. Let's put a bunch of our stuff in our bookshelf. I'm just gonna put it all in the bookshelf for now until... Why do they have different... Oh! I got copper coins. Neat! Okay. We're just gonna kind of keep that over there. Okay. What do we want to do first? Let's make a... not a carrot bag. Let's make a furnace, of which we can make a smoker. And we'll place it somewhere. Yeah, we'll place it there. We also need to make a couple of regular furnaces. With the pack and the seeds and the ash and the rubber ring things. Oh, okay. that. And let's get the sand going. Oh, and then obviously in the backpack we have all of this stuff. So I think we're going to put this in the bottom drawer. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring this out. Because that is going to make paper. And oh, we can't make a book because we don't have leather. Oh, that's rough. That sucks. We have a bunch of bookshelves, but no books in them. Even though they look like there's books in them. Okay. Ollie and Shan just got announced as being part of Lifesteal World. Oh, neat. I don't know enough about them. But yeah. Just making sure that everything is above board here. The streak grows. Ollie, it's like Orion sound. Okay. Also Tiny Man. Yeah, it's Tina. This is Tina. It's Tina Bell, daughter of Tinkerbell. Okay. With that though, I can make note paper. Which I think I can write on. I just don't know how. Like genuinely. Oh. And sometimes they just kind of explode. Oh no, there they are. How do I... You need a typewriter. You need a typewriter. Okay. This has landed me with more questions than answers, but it did give me an answer. So, for that, I cannot be mad. A wine glass? Okay. Pop off. But that's not what I want. This is what we want. Thank you, by the way, the real Papa Pug, for letting me know. There are a couple of things that we need in order to make certain foods, and I don't know how to make them. Whispering gourd lantern? That is terrifying, but also kind of adorable. Okay, let's... Like, because I feel like you can't go typewriter. You can, I guess, make a cake traveler's backpack. Feeds you slowly with delicious pieces of cake. I can turn my backpack into cake? Pardon me? There are 3 different... Yeah, there are. I don't know why. VC voices are giving me a headache. Fair enough. Red present. Cardboard box. Chest and paper. Lots of paper, lots of chest. Good times. Let's see. I've got kumquat. Do I... Alright, cool. Yeah, because if I just go to... Like, is this gonna have food in it? Granite Bridge Pier. Yeah, see, so... This I can make with bread, beetroot, and carrot. Eggplant parmesan. Oh my god, look at all the stuff that we need. That's fine. My, how the turntables. We need an all-purpose food press. All-purpose. No. I don't know how to make one of those. Stove? Cobblestone stove. Interesting. No, that's cobblestone counter, cobblestone sink, cobblestone stove. Okay, so in order to do that, I need to make a campfire. Oh, that's easy enough to do. Right? Because I just need to... Wooden cheval de prise. Okay, stove again. There we go. And I need a coal, and then 3 ingots. Oh, the coal's in here. Let's get the... Let's get this out. Get that cooking. And then I can make a campfire. Then I think I just need the... I think I just need the iron, right? Because the iron is going to get me a lot, actually. We have acquired hardware. Iron is also going to give me so many freaking recipes. Like a tea kettle. And a faucet. Again. make a stove. Let's go cooking. I can't, what's that? Craft and place a stove. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna make cooking pot. We are gonna make a cooking pot. Oh. Yeah, so fun fact, that doesn't work. Folks, how am I supposed to put down the cooking pot? I have a cooking pot. Okay, maybe we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright. It has come to my attention. Cooking. Like, can you not use... Is this an ingredient? Is this a thing that you need to use to make things? Like, that's entirely possible. We are going to make a frying pan. Can't be used as a weapon. Tell that to the daughter of Rapunzel. Okay. Again, Croptopia. I can't do anything about that. Peach jam. Yeah, so... Here's the thing. I want to make a little bit more paper. Yeah, I think that that is fine. Then the rest of this, we're going to turn into sugar. We're going to take out some stuff. Actually, I don't think I can do anything with that. Like these. And then I can make melon juice? Minor instant health. Okay, yeah. Okay, we've started making cool things. Okay, this is something I'm interested in. If I use this... Okay, so the cooking pot basically is multi-use. Good. Okay. This is where we're going to have our finished items. Can I make more melon juices? Yeah. Let's make those for now. Right, because I have so much glass. So, wait, how many melon juices do we have? 6? Cool. Oh, that's the rest of our sugar. Okay. That's fine. We have blocks of salt. Keeping in mind as well, the stuff that we make is more nourishing. So, there's that. And also there's a stove here. And I don't know what it does. I wonder if we can, like, if we get meats, if we can place that there. Put the coal in the smoker. Just gonna put that away. And then we're gonna go in here and we're gonna put our ingredients away. Because right now, as far as I know, this is the best we can get. I'm gonna go to the gardening club. Because there's the gardening club, and then there's the garden. But this is one that the professors showed us. Yes, this is where we can get strawberries. We just have to sort of go through it a little bit slowly because we are very small. Is this a case of just, like, replant? I think so. So I'm just gonna do my due diligence and replant anything that I take. Oh, okay. I must not have gotten too wet. Okay. Oh god, I'm sinking. Ugh. That was, terrifying. Okay, I have a whole stack of oat seeds that I really don't need. Are these more strawberries? They are. Okay, so obviously we've got a lot of strawberries. Is there other stuff here? Oh, wait, what was that? I feel... it's asphalt. Asphalt spring. Oh yeah, there's more stuff up here. I think this may in fact be the garden. Radish. Rhubarb. Rutabaga. Soybeans? Some of these are, in fact, just flowers. Uh, tomatoes. That's, wheat. Pretty sure these are onions. But much like before, I think you need to, like, replant them. So. Okay, I can kind of dip a little bit into the water. It's fine. What are these? Lettuce. Well, I suppose let us see what we can make with these. Oh, God, it's so funny. We're gonna take some wheat seeds and put those back. These beetroot. Needed that. Where are the beetroot seeds? There they are. Just making sure that anything I take, oh, really? There was sugar cane here the entire time? Okay, well, I do have to take it from the bottom, unfortunately. That is just simply due to the fact that I am too short to reach the second stem. But then I will make sure to replant. But then I will go again. Wait, what was that? What did I pick up? Pumpkin seeds? And green tea leaf? Let's absolutely go. Okay. Tea blossom. Rooibos leaf. Okay. Composter. Dang it. Oh, I can make flour. Okay, this is awesome. This is like all gardening all the time. I don't know how to replace those. What did I just pick up? Spinach. Yeah. genuinely at this point don't even know what I'm picking up. More strawberry beetroot, Seguro. Rice and rice seeds. Oh, interesting. Pineapples? You guys, I have so much stuff. Only rough part is like needing way more than this to like make recipes. Okay. Halitosis, more like. Blueberries. Nope. Don't even know what this is. Don't even know what this is. All I know is that I have too much stuff. Genuinely too much stuff. Teleport. Laxus. You know what? We gotta use these coffers for something, right? Well... what if we filled it with all the stuff we get? Obviously the egg, the mushroom, the cashews. The pecans. Maybe don't cook with ash. And now we just... well, wait, hold on. We have so much stuff in here. Okay, that's fine, because we have more coffers. I just need to remember where I put them. coffers. Coffers. I also do want to check something. Oh, first of all, need that. Okay. The coffers are not in there. Why does it... It showed like a mortar and pestle. Yeah? Yeah, it did. Did I put the coffers? I did. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh. Can I... Whoop. Sorry, Grace. I'm sorry about what happened to you, and... We're gonna make it right. We're gonna make it right. Anyway. Let's get back to the garden. Oh. Spare harvests. But I mean, look, they said they're spare, right? Like, that's what they said. It's a spare. It's a spare harvests. Look, I didn't say that. And now we're gonna come back up here. We're gonna take these basil seeds and put them in the composter. And then we're gonna sort of go back to what we were doing before, which is taking everything. Oh. Tomato, green onions, sweet berries, potato, cabbage, sugar cane, grape, lettuce, kiwi, ginger, hops. Hops? I can make ale. It's time. I can make ale, and I am going to make ale for Captain Hook. Oh, the headmaster decided to pop in for a bit, I guess. And then he decided to pop back in. Okay. Now we go back. seeds, seeds, seeds. Seeds, seeds, and seeds. Currant coffee. Cauliflower. Guys, we're gonna be able to make so much. Wait. There's no way, right? There's no... There's no way he's here. I don't want him to know. I wanted to surprise him, you know, we didn't get off on the right foot, or... Peg leg? I don't... Is that offensive? I don't know. Don't know enough about pirate culture. Probably should not, assume. Oh, I ended up tossing one of my broccoli away. Okay, all of this is... Yeah, okay, so that's gonna follow me around. Which is actually fine. Barley. Bell pepper seeds. Artichoke. Okay. Everything else that I have here, I need. This is also a very good source of things if I need extra. Obviously, you've got all the sweet berries here, and then all the stuff in the trees. Like, we've only just begun to crack this. That being said... Okay. Let's go back to Laxus. I would thank Grace for the coffers, but... I don't think she would get what I'm talking about. And also maybe it would bring back some, like, bad memories. But that's... Wait, I have a healing staff. Could I, like, reverse engineer that as, like, a curse-breaking staff? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Might try and do it. Sugar cane. I'm just gonna make an absolute butt ton of sugar. Is there anything I have here that I could just add to? No? Okay, good. We will then just... Folks, we are on to the third coffer. Now, that's barley. That's wheat. We definitely need more wheat. Gardening club again. We definitely need more wheat. Because that is how you make sandwiches. And then I can make sandwiches and juices. And it's like a little picnic bundle. And then I just need to learn how to make bundles without killing a bunch of cows. You know what? Ow. Okay. Ow. 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 I survived monsters. I will not fall to berry bushes. Ow. And let's compost the rest of these wheat seeds while I'm here. Oh god, that hurts. You know, I think I might make myself a sandwich. Where am I going? Laxus. Teleport. Okay. First one is the one that had this stuff in it. Let's get you and make some bread. Then sandwich. Veggie sandwich. And then a meat sandwich. Cool. So if I get my hands on some cooked meat, then I could totally do that. Beetroot and carrot. Oh, I should have so many of those. Beetroot. Beetroot. And then carrot. By our powers combined, we are a sandwich. Wait, what? What just happened? Ahem. Sandwich. Okay. why that was such a pain in the ass. I should also be able to do more melon juices now, right? Why is this the hardest thing to do? Oh, I have you in here. Headmaster is having some issues, and I wish him the best. Melon juice. Okay. So we now have 8 melon juices. Or sorry, 10 melon juices. I can count. Don't worry about me, I can count. I want to make... I want to make 10 veggie sandwiches. So I think I need... Actually, I think I have just enough beetroot to do that. Let's go. Okay, so those are sandwiches. I don't know what they're talking about. But I'm sure it's fun. Alright, well, Mr. Hook may have some rage issues. You know what? Who doesn't from time to time? Let's go in here. We have so many food things that we can... Pie crust. Milk. Milk. Oh my god. Cinnamon roll? Right. Okay. So for that, I need so much. I think I'm gonna make a pie crust. I just need to find... Oh, a beetroot salad. That's really cool. Borscht? That's... Okay. Wait a second. We can do that, I think. We can do that. Right? Let me just note down in my memory bank. Carrot, potato, beetroot. That's a onion? Yeah, onion, tomato, bottle, water, lettuce, and garlic? I think we can do that. Also, there's a tostada. Sunny side up eggs. Inedible is a vegetarian? Why? I guess what I actually am is vegan. But wait, this uses bacon, but I can... Alright. Bread knife. Egg roll. How do you make dough? Water, flour, cooking pot, or wheat water bucket. This is so much easier. Water, flour, cooking pot. Let's take this out. Wait, do we still have iron? We do. Good. Because I need to make a bucket. You know what's good? We are surrounded. Could I have just grabbed sugarcane from here okay. That's fine. That's completely fine. And not frustrating at all. Okay, so now I can make wheat dough, normal dough, and a tortilla. I kind of want to make a tortilla. I want to make a tortilla. I would like to make more of this. Wait a second. Didn't you say I could make a sink? Remind me how to make a cauldron, please. Oh, I need way more. Wait. Don't I have a bunch of silver? I wonder if that'll work. That'll be crazy if that works. Remind me what I need for the pie crust. Because I assume that I need a... Why do I not need a pie crust to make a pie? Cave pumpkin pie? Hilarious. There's pecan pie. No, it needs me to make a dough. I definitely need way more than the eggs that I have. We don't have any cows around here, right? Hold on. Gardening club, I know has, like, animals. But I don't think they have, like... Wait, what's up here? Got a lot of wheat. Hell yeah, buddy. You get down with your bad self. Alexis. Oh. And that's how you make butter. I wish that we had a cow nearby. That would be very kind. Oh, wow. This is Momotsuki and Rampion. This is a big garden. It's a very nice garden. Yampy's very awesome, very puny and pathetic farm. 32 garlic needed to replant. Smart crow. Oh yeah. They're really doing it. So much garlic, sweet berry cookies. I mean, obviously, I don't take what isn't mine, but maybe if I can talk to Ampy, we could get something down. Okay, so I've got butter, which is really cool. We've got that now. I mean, okay, I could make a lot of silver stuff, but I guess I could only make silver armor? Silver nugget, stick, and feather. Interesting. Are these basically the same as... Oh, they have knockback resistance. I mean... It's just objectively better than the chainmail. So... I guess if I absolutely need to, I can defend myself. Let's make some baked potatoes really quickly. Ooh. That helps. Chicken and rice? Okay, that's... Wait, I can make all of this stuff with tofu? Artichoke and cheese. How do I make cheese? Salt, milk, pot. And I can make grilled cheese. I can also make cheeseburgers. I can make cheeseburgers with tofu! Tofu burgers. Okay. Tofu burgers, sandwiches, melon juice, and then something sweet. I want to make like a pie. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be my bundle. I need to be able to make cheese, which is fair enough. Tofu. Hold on. Is tofu something that you make? Tofu requires soy, right? Soybeans, water, cooking pot. Okay. Wait, that's easy. That's easy. Where do I have my soybeans that I picked up? Those are coffee beans. Those are black beans. I know I picked up soybeans. Those are cashews. Those are rice. Those are olives. I got one. I got one thing of soybeans. Ah, that's rough. I mean, I'm gonna go quickly make it so that I get more recipes. Tofu. Okay. I love that. So, boom. I need more soybeans. And then I need a typewriter. I need a ding-dang typewriter. Ah, I don't know how to make a typewriter. Either 5 copper or iron, a repeater, and 1 redstone dust. Okay. 5 copper or iron, repeater, redstone dust. Okay, well, we know what that means. Let's go where we haven't gone yet. This is the northern border. And that's a fucking hole in the ground? Oh. Is that supposed to be on fire? Oh, hello chickens. I will take that egg. Is that a dinosaur? Pardon me, this doesn't seem to be spreading. It looks like this place is on fire. Yeah, like this, it looks like this place is a person's place. but it also doesn't look like the... it's on... Is this like their aesthetic? I don't know. It doesn't seem to be spreading despite this place being profoundly wood. So I guess I just leave it alone. I guess I just leave it alone. Okay. We leave it alone, and we go and try and find redstone. And copper and iron. That was odd. There was a place on fire, but not spreading the fire. And there was also a dinosaur. And that chicken is like a dark blue. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, hold your breath, Tina. Whew. Wow. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a dragon. And a lot of enemies. And I put away my weapon. Okay. We are just gonna go straight to the bottom. I mean, this whole place is lit up. I have to assume they absolutely just ransacked this place. But I guess they weren't looking for redstone. Okay, now that I've unlocked redstone, repeat. This is a thing that I can just look up in my brain palace. Right. Okay. That is easy enough. So now I just need the iron or the copper. I'm always very like eerie or weary of that stuff because it always looks like to me the creeping. That's gold. We have to be very careful. I'm gonna come up here. I feel like the monsters don't really want to go over here. Ooh. It's only one, but at least it's one. Why is iron somehow the hardest thing to find here? Heck, I can find more salt. Yeah. I've slayed your kind before. Although I feel like my best scenario here is to just sort of avoid them. Alright, come on. Show me where your iron is. Wait. That's not good. Oh. That's what I need. 2, 3, 4. And you know what? I will take the extra. Okay. Laxus. We can put this away. That was a little bit scary, but it's fine. Got some blue stone. Did I at least have one more egg? Those are a little bit difficult to come across. Why does it keep going in the wrong side of my brain? Okay. Do that. And then we need 3 stone to make a repeater. With that, I should have enough to make a iron typewriter. Wait, did he say he took left or right? Okay. I assumed left because I did that. Craft and place a typewriter. Okay. Folks, it's time. Okay. Tina token. Please, return to Tina Bell for your own Pixie Perfect picnic bundle. Wait, wait, how do I take it out now? Tina token. Yee! I did it. Okay. We have it. And then we can, like, how do we, hold on. If I, right. Yeah, but how do I place it somewhere now? How do I place it somewhere now? You know what? Actually, item frame? How do you make an item frame? Let's look. Leather. Why is it always leather? Why is it always leather? I don't want leather. Well, okay, we're gonna have to find another way of doing this. Because oh. I like this show. Oh. It's all glory to the Hypnotoad. You know, I do love a good action movie. Oh, no. Yo, is that my guy Shrek? That is what Tina would be watching. 100% that's what Tina would be watching. Okay. Tofu is going to require more soybeans. But pie is going to require dough, flour, sugar. I really do want to make the pie crust. Like, I really want to make the pie crust. I need more wheat, though. Wait a second. I have bone meal. You know what? We'll cross this whole note thing in a second. We're gonna go back to the gardening club. And we're gonna go and get some more wheat. as we need it. Boom. You gotta conserve your resources. Okay, that's quite a bit. Why do I keep doing that? Oh no, someone left the door open and a fox got in. Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you so much, Macy, for the raid. I'm doing so good. Right now, we are the lovely Tina Bell, the daughter of Tinkerbell and the Light Princess. And we are in the process of making Tina tokens that people can find around the school and get their own picnic bundle. Still don't know how I'm going to hide these around the school, but we're going to sort of cross that bridge at a later time. In the meantime, we are working on making pie crusts. Pie crust requires milk. Why does this, like... Oh. I mean, I guess I could also just use the glass bottle. Soy milk and the all-purpose. I haven't played Minecraft in ages. This is an unprecedented project that I've been a part of. This is a fully, like, immersive roleplay server. So... I need my sleepies. Oh, please, yes, please, absolutely take care of your ass. Your after-stream self-care. And I am going to go find a cow. There's no such thing as, like, the barn. The cow place. The stables. No. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to the gardening club then, because that's the last place I saw one. Okay, I mean, that's where he is. The issue is I have water in this one already. And I kind of don't want to... What is this chocobo doing out here? Chocobo, are you being a stupid? Don't do that. Yeah, I'm very honored to be chosen to be part of this project. This is their second season. I'm a newbie student, so oh, Mirror by Rampion Kingston. Okay, we have someone who is an artist. Uh, so now I should be able to make a pie crust. Now, have I unlocked more pies? I have. I've unlocked the chocolate pie. With a bunch of milk, sugar, pie crust, cocoa beans. This is a shepherd's pie. I assume that I could make with tofu? Maybe not. Okay. So, oh, and then you could make... Ooh. Okay, well, this is the one that we're doing. Like, 100%. So, okay, 9 times 3 is 27. We're going to need 10 more wheat. And obviously a lot of milk. So 10 more wheat, huh? That's a lot of wheat. There is someone here who has a wheat farm. And then there's also this. And it just says Laxus. I mean, is this... I'm really sorry if I'm not allowed to do... Whoa. That was them calling the police on me. I'm just gonna put this in here. Okay. I want to make sure that I have just enough on me. And then go back to gardening club. I really hope that teleportation does not have adverse effects. Bro. If you could stop moving, that would be grand. You are a very good boy, and you need to, well, not boy, because if you were a boy, would not be able to milk you. You are a very good girl. Just one more. Yeah. Okay. We make one more. We get rid of this. And we head back to Lexus. Okay, so now we need 30 wheat and 30 apples? I'm in the wrong house. Sorry, Lyle and Astriel. Oh. Okay. Okay. Sorry, the world just froze in time for me for a second. I have exactly 30 apples. God, how is she so good? What I don't have is 30 pieces of wheat. I just wanted to make sure that I did, in fact, replant. I don't feel good about going into somebody else's thing. You know, though, I'm excited to see. There is a there's a chest up here with a bunch of pre-garden stuff. You wouldn't happen to have a lot of wheat, would you? You wouldn't happen to have a single piece of wheat. That's fine. Also, there's a ritual circle. You know what? That's probably fine. I need so much wheat. And then the tofu is going to be the soybeans. We still have no idea as well how to, like, put these on the ground. How do I... Come on. Do I just, like... No, I want them to actually be, like, physical things that you can find. That's such an interesting sound that they make. Okay, well... I think I've sort of hit a snag, unfortunately, with how much I can do. Especially with nobody else to sort of bounce ideas off of. So, I think... Oh, there's a cool little picnic thing back here. Adorable. I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to Laxus, and we're going to call it a day for now. You know, I have classes to attend to, and a beautiful pixie perfect day to have. I think that we've made a lot of progress here. And we are going to continue gathering supplies to make our beautiful Tina tokens. And make some people very happy. I guess, we'll see you guys then.